Hi my friends, it's Nanny from Nanny and the Moose. Today in this video we have so much going on. You will see a live fashion show outside with several ladies that look very much like me in and around the property. It's going to be a fun video. And we're also going to do some work on my Pottery Barn dupe pumpkins, trying to make them look like expensive terracotta pumpkins. I've already done my paper mache around them. Now I want to tell you what I have on today. If you remember, I talked about our leisure suits that we bought last year, and so many of you went out to Amazon and ordered them. I think they were $25 or under. It's a two-piece suit and it's perfect for that comfy, cozy part of our life where we can wear these around the house or jump in the car off to the market or the yogurt place or one of those nice drive-throughs for lunch. Anywhere you can shop in this, you can dress it up with jewelry. Today I've put some of my lighter topaz things on, and I am a Scorpio, so I do have some of the colors of scorpions, and I'm going to show you this outfit. Now, I have 3 of them. I bought 3 last year. I will put the link down below under the little arrow if you push that, and you'll be able to order these. These have been so comfortable. I wore them all through the fall and the winter of last year, even into the spring. I have one set in black and one in blue. I think I ordered the blue first. Loved it so much that I ordered this, what's this color? It's not tobacco. It's whatever it is. It's a lovely color for fall. So I have the blue, the black, and this two-piece. The pants fit great, probably the best fitting pants I've had in a long time. They do have pockets. It's sort of a waffle type of a knit, warm enough to keep you cozy during the day or evening, and yet light enough so that you're not bogged down. It has that Henley neckline with really nice looking buttons, and I love these. So I'll stand back and show you this for those of you that are not familiar with these, but it's a great outfit for those, as I say, that comfortable lifestyle. It's a nice tunic. It covers your bum. It's a little bit longer in the back. Has nice slits up the side, but not too high. Really nice fit. You can roll up the sleeves. Love the buttons. And they even have great pockets. I love pockets in pants. And they're long enough so that they're not dragging on the floor, but they're not hugging your leg. They're a very comfortable style. And I just love these. Now I wanted to show you something that I didn't show this. I think I wore this at Easter time. I've had this jacket. It's a vintage Adrian Vidadini. I bet I've had this for 30 years. It's a blazer, and it came with a shell that matches. And I've worn it so many ways, but wouldn't this blazer look nice over this outfit if you wanted to dress it up? Let's say you got a quick call from the hubby, and he said, let's go out to dinner. Well, you could just throw this on, a pair of maybe higher heels, some maybe kitten shoes, or a nice shoe. Like I have clogs on right now, which are part of my day because I've been feeding the birds already for Moosie. But look at this blazer. It has pockets and everything. So this is just a hint. You could also put that white linen blazer on, maybe even a black blazer. Or I have an assortment of those long sweaters, and I think I originally showed you those, that the colors match each one. The ones with the pockets that about go to the knee. I am still in love with my amber cellulose big 6-inch comb. I have been using it every day. It's so convenient. Love it. To go along with our fall colors and my rust colored outfit, I remembered the word rust, I would call it. I think in the description on Amazon, they might call it brown, but it is a rust color. I wanted you to see that we are still doing my copper chrome lipstick and the matching, here it is, my ESSIE nail polish, and I think the color is Go With The Flow, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it's $5.91. Look at that. Now that's a good memory, right? Even though I couldn't remember the color of my outfit, I remembered the number. Go figure. By the way, what did you think of my new special effect in the beginning of the video? It's one of the things that I learned in my session up at Apple when I told you I was registered for one of those special effects editing. And I had so much fun. It was a little difficult to learn in the beginning, but I had so much fun doing it. So you'll see more of it because I happen to like it. And there's so many subjects that I can apply it through. And it's sort of a quick preview of what's to come, isn't it? As I say, this video is going to be chock full of fun things that you're going to enjoy. I so enjoyed, well, I'll talk about that at the end, but your comments about Woolworths and Little Debbie, I tell you, nostalgia is great. Isn't it wonderful to just look back on some of the memories that have been hidden for a while and all of a sudden they pop up? I'm going to try and do more of that because I know you like it. So enjoy the fashion show. Enjoy the crafting DIY and anything else, the cooking, whatever else pops up. Okay, I better get busy with my pumpkins, so I'll see you outside. I just want to talk a little bit about the upcoming fashion show. Yeah, I think you're going to like it because I put some humor into it and I'm not taking it too seriously. You know, I have to tell you, as I modeled certain things that I thought might look a certain way, I realized that a woman, a mature woman with a very mature figure, has her limitations so far as what she would like to wear and what looks good on her. And as I go through some of these, I'm going to narrate this fashion show as it runs. It's the longest one I've ever done. And as we go through it, I will tell you the pros and cons of some of the things I had on and why I didn't think they looked good on me and how I can modify some of them to cover some of those lumps and bumps. So here it comes, folks. We're starting the fashion show off with an olive tea dress that I bought from Amazon. And it's lightweight. I thought it'd be a little heavier. 2 slits in the side, and we're styling it with a leopard sweater, the wood jewelry, and my leopard booties. The bag is from BRAHMIN. I love it. Moosie gave it to me for Christmas a couple of years ago. Now, what I don't like about this is that it does show tummy, it does show bumps in the rear, and I think I prefer it with this blazer. This is my cream linen blazer, which hides the bottom and the tummy. It's a smarter look. I love the dress, but I think it looks better with something covering the rear and the tummy. And this suits it as well. This is a leopard 3/4 sweater that I have, and I like this with the dress. Now, this is something that you kind of have to have a dress just for certain occasions. It's that mid between the comfy cozy and the dressy evening look. My, she gets around, doesn't she? Here we have the linen summer jacket, and I've paired it with another pair of pants, not the one that goes with it. And they don't work here. They're too long for the booties. But I do love the suit look. And I've paired it with a scarf, my BRAHMIN bag, and a black shell, amber jewelry. She likes it, but oh my goodness, she lost her scarf. Look who someone has picked it up. Is she going to give it back? I wonder. She seems to like it. I like this look. Now you could wear a black bag and also perhaps black booties or shoes. Those cuffs bother me. Now here's a dressier look with the black shell and the Burberry dupe. And I like this. This is a bit more simple. Oh my goodness. Here's another lady in the garden. She's looking very snappy in her southwestern look. Now she has paired a black tee with a long knit stovepipe skirt, which I love, and a suede jacket in that rust color. Now here's a bag I picked up at the thrift shop. It's an ostrich design. It didn't have any handles, and I went and put some chains and ribbons on it. We've paired this with my favorite jewelry, my silver and turquoise, and my southwestern boots. Had these for ages. This is probably one of my favorite, maybe a boho look, but I love dressing like this because I love my jewelry too. Love that stovepipe. It's a slimming skirt, that knit. Now here we've taken the scarf off for a little bit of a more simple look. Same jewelry, same suede jacket, and the ostrich bag. Typical me, I couldn't wait to go outside and do this project outside. So it's Tuesday morning and I just brought in one of my pumpkins I've had for a couple of years. I washed off some of the dust and dirt and I made a mixture of flour and water like we used to do when we did our old paper mache on our own. Now you can buy all this stuff in the stores. So I might have to thin it out a little, but I'm going to try and slap it on right now. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Now the idea is to make it look like it's terracotta by providing some, I guess, a 3D effect. Make it look a little raggy. Now I'm going to have to take my hand off this because I need two hands to do this. So I'll show you when I finish. Okay, that took about 30 seconds. I just slopped it on with my hands, trying to make it rough because that's the look of the Pottery Barn, and this is the look of the dupe that people are doing. Actually, they're using joint compound, but since I don't have any joint compound around, I thought, I've used this before years ago, why wouldn't it work now? So I'm gonna put it out in the sun and let it dry now. Don't you love my coffee cup? I'm making iced coffee for Moosie. So I put these out in the sun this morning. It's a couple hours later and they're dry to the touch. So even found another grotty little one. And do you see how they look sort of like cement? You won't really notice the difference until I start painting them. Now, since I spent the day doing a fashion show for you, I will do this tomorrow. We'll sit out on the patio and we'll paint them and we'll finish them up so that the next video we can start decorating the mantle. Remind me to tell you about that funny story about paper mache years ago when Moosie and I tried to make a paper mache Mexican piñata for one of the kids' birthdays. So it's mid-morning. You've been outside with the birds for 2 hours. What are you doing now?
You see that?
Yeah.
Look at those blueberries.
Oh my goodness. Do you know I paid
And you
90?
gave me those on my cereal too.
I did.
Yeah.
Giant, fat blueberries.
Nice and fresh.
But I didn't make these. These are from our Panera lunch with the kids the other day. And because I ordered drinks with our meal, I got these blueberry muffins for 99 cents each, normally $3.29. And what's
Iced coffee. Look what it says. Sing a song of hope.
is that ever true, huh?
I don't know what it means, but yeah.
That's for sure. Well, I have started making.
What song is that?
I don't know whether it's a song, but it's
Give me some men who are stout-hearted men. Is that it?
no, no, but it's a good one. But it's a good way to live anyway. So I have, speaking of that, hold that cup up again. I have started making my own iced coffee. Normally because it's a fun thing to have mid-morning if you have a goodie with it. And what I do is I save coffee, or I make an extra Keurig with Moosie's, with my little cups, and then I put them in the refrigerator, and they get cold. The next day I fill them with ice and put a squirt of vanilla sugar-free syrup in there to sweeten it, and then milk. Isn't that good?
You know what it says on the back?
No.
T-Max. Compare at $10.
Wow.
I wouldn't kid you, see?
That must have been a gift from somebody. These are nice. I think Bridget gave us these. Mine, I have some of my makeup brushes in mine. Enjoy. Well, here we are, ready to begin. I know I'm going to need a lot of white paint, so I'm using this paper plate to start with. And here are my dried pumpkins that I have put flour and water, which is the paper mache recipe. And I have 3 of them that I'm going to try and make look like the Pottery Barn, the dupe that everyone is doing. And it's a pale color that's craggy looking, and it's a cement type look. I have a little one that I'm doing too. I found him and I'm going to do him too. So I've already started with the look. And all I have to do now, I've got my brushes here. I'll probably use this brush. You know, this keeps going down on me. Maybe I'll take it off. I meant to bring out my fan. I might go back because it is very warm again here. By the way, if you hear any crunching, it's Shamu over here in the corner finishing up her breakfast, his breakfast. So let's mix some white with a little bit of, I can't find my orange. I will be looking for it. I'm gonna put some of this brick red here. And then I'll probably add a touch of it. I do have some green. I have a really pale green and different shades of white, and I don't know what this one is, but I need a pale orange because that's the idea. The colors for fall, according to Pottery Barn and various other people, are lighter, not as vivid as the bright pumpkins and leaves, sort of a softer look. And I think that wreath that I showed you that I was going to put on the door, but decided on the brightly colored ones, I think that wreath might be the one that might go up over the fireplace because it's really, really pretty, and it has the light corn stalks and then that burlap bow. Mother, come over here. See me. Come here. Come on. Here. Come on. Mother. Yes. Here she is. Oh, yes. Yes. She's finishing up her breakfast. She said, Nanny, why are you littering up this table? See? He'll jump up and he'll get jealous. No. He's an alpha male ghost, and he's down there under the table swiping at Shamu. I don't know what to do about this. I've had Shamu for 11 or 12 years, and we adopted the stray that was a little kitten a year or 2 ago, and he was wild and had to be tamed, but he's feisty. And now he wants to be the big pet, and he gets jealous. I don't know what to do. Yes, okay. Just sit down, Shamu. I have to do some filming here. Whatever. Okay, I almost dipped it in my coffee. I don't know whether this is gonna work here or not. Shamu wants to stay. Shamu, I don't know about this, sweetie. Shamu has had a little skin problem, doing a lot of itching lately. I have to get some salve for him. Okay, now you're gonna have to get down, sweetie. Come on. I know you don't want to get down with him there, but no, don't eat the paint now. Come on. Nope, not for you. It's the paint. Go on. Come on. Go on. Jump. Jump. There. Oh, good. Okay, down. I know. Oh boy. I don't know. Now I have Ghost down there waiting for Shamu to pop down. Oh dear, can you see the leaves I've started to rake up? Oh dear, what are you gonna do? You're not going down there because she'll get you. He'd be mad. Well, between the sun and the feisty cats, I'm kind of ruining my crafting session here. I'm getting a bit rattled out here with the sun and the cats. I have watered the garden and I've messed up my suit. I don't know what I got on this. When I put this on this morning, there were no marks on it, but I noticed on my my hello video that something got on the suit. I hope I can get it. All right, I'm gonna get back to doing this. I think you get the idea what I'm trying to do, don't you? This is one here, and this is sort of the look with the whitewash. Now I'm just gonna take a little bit of white here, not much, and I'm gonna dip it in my water. I have a thing of water here as well, and just kind of go over it. I don't want it to hide too much of the orange, and I think that might look, what do you think? I'm having to hold it here because the sun is really messing up my session here, isn't it? I'm gonna do the bottom while I'm at it. I think that's it. I think my time might be better served today. Let me get up here and show you. I think my time might be better served today if I went inside and started decorating the mantle. What do you think? So I have finished one, which I'm drying. I finished a tiny one. I finished that one. This one I did draw some lines in. Whether that looks a little fake, I might go over that with some white. So that's it for DIY. I think I did okay with. I've started to put some of my lighter pumpkins in, and I love the light wreath. Everything seems to go. Do you like the lighter look? Do you miss the bright pumpkins? I've just started. I need more greens. I've picked these I don't know whether they're jacaranda leaves or what, but they have these pods on them too. So I'm gonna go pick more of those green leaves because I think they go well. Hopefully they'll dry well. Here's my craggy pumpkins. Do you think they're a good dupe? Those three were the only ones I was able to get finished. The fact that Shamu and Ghost were having a little tiff outside, wanting to both have my attention, and Shamu was stepping in the paint, and so my DIY session ended early. I would have done more pumpkins, but I kind of like this pale look with the wreath. I want to puff out that burlap ribbon a little bit, but I'll continue. Haven't done anything on this side yet or around the corner. This is the part you usually see. So it's just the beginning. The whole mantle will be covered with greens and pretty lights. I have some lights I'm going to put up too. So there it is. DIY. And here's my craggy pumpkins. Well, it's later in the day, and as you can see, I've started to decorate the mantle. I've taken down all the blue and white. I've packed the china in a tub. What else? And taken down all the hydrangeas, the blue and white hydrangeas. And I've started to put up my DIY pumpkins in the middle. I showed you a little quick clip of it, and I'm kind of pleased. I like it. I do like the wreath up there, and I still have a lot more to do. It's just a quick start. We had some snafus outside when I was trying to do my little craft session. What with the two cats having a tiff. It wasn't a lover's quarrel. They're two males and they don't like each other. And Shamu stepped in the white paint. I don't know whether you saw that right as I went to stop the video and got white paint all over the top of the patio table. So not only that, one of my shoulder pads was showing, and somehow I've gotten stuff on my shirt, so I have to take this off and wash it. I hope I didn't get any paint on it. I have to edit this video, and I'll probably leave all the snafus in because I think that's funny. I mean, that's real, right? It's reality. And I know you love the cats anyway. So I will do this great little supper for you if I still have some energy. But I do have to get to my editing now. I think that's it for the day. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had fun doing the fashion show. I did that on Monday. What's today? No, I think I did it on Tuesday. Yeah, that was the morning that I put up a video. And I spent quite a bit of time doing it. And Moosie finally said, why don't you just take all the clothes out there and change out there? Nobody's going to see you on the property anyway. I didn't, but at least I've started to dig out some things. And I have found that I love my wardrobe. The comfy, cozy clothes like these. I haven't gotten my sweaters out yet, but you know what I loved? I loved that, and it reminded me how much I've always loved it, that black knit pencil slim skirt. It's stretchy, and it just, I think it's very slimming. And I have another black blazer. I had a Ralph Lauren blazer that the moths got to, and when I checked the other day. But I have another one very similar to it that's a Liz Claiborne, and I wear that with this pencil skirt, and I'll model that for you one day too. I love my black. Anyway, I'm rambling. Thank you so much for watching, and oh my gosh, thank you for all the memories that you had of Woolworths and Newberry's and Kresge's, and Montgomery Ward, all those wonderful stores that are just not around anymore. And you brought back memories to me, and we're going to do more nostalgia because I think it's fun, and I think you do too. And if I don't get the supper in, next time. I love you all. Thank you so much for your love. Bye for now, and God bless us all.